How about an amazing summer private intensive in Europe? What a whirlwind summer it has been already, and I've landed temporarily in Assisi, Italy. It's the land and home of St. Francis of Assisi, and this is where he was born and taught. Are you traveling this summer? Do you know I'm offering private intensives wherever I'm going? Oh my God, this summer is turning out to be so amazing for me. I'm so glad I planned this. As some of you probably know, back in January, I decided to become location independent and have turned this journey into traveling to Europe to visit the lands of my ancestry and beyond. After spending some really magical time in Chartres, France, I spent some time in Paris before leaving for the south of France. I traveled with some young people in a private car through this online company called BlaBlaCar. If you haven't heard of them, it's okay. It's mostly just in France and Italy. People who are already traveling places in a car make available to others whatever spare seats they have at a very low cost. This helps them offset the very high cost of gasoline in Europe. And for the passenger, they get off some very crowded and sometimes totally overbooked trains and have a nice trip in a car with others who can either be really chatty or not chat at all. It's all detailed in their profiles, so you can see if who you would be traveling with would be compatible with what you're looking for. The train I wanted to take to the south of France was totally booked. I couldn't believe it. I'd never heard of such a thing. The ticket salesperson told me it's very high season for people going to the south. All these Parisians have houses and cottages down there, and they all at once go down for July and August. It's very difficult to get a seat on a train. In any case, I ended up with this really cool couple who were well versed at traveling. They had a Native American dream catcher hanging from their rear view mirror and told me all about their trips to the US and how much they loved our national parks. I was astounded at how the universe had put me in such a cool car, and I had a great time driving south to Nice with them on a warm July day. The total cost of that seat in their car, €8. The price of the ticket for the train, €225, with standing room only. Not a very difficult decision to make, and I'm really glad I did it. At least I would be sitting down for the 4.5-hour trip. In any case, how is your summer going? I hope you're out there having an amazing summer. Do you know why? Because this is the time to do so. If you're not having an amazing summer, take some risks and make it happen. Only you can decide what you do with your life, not other people. Make decisions to have fun this summer. Before you know it, it will be September, and we'll all be getting quite busy again. Just so you know, I am ready to fully support you if you happen to join me for a private intensive VIP day in Italy. This could be your time. I don't know how long I will be here for, but one thing I can say for sure is that Assisi, the land where St. Francis was born and taught, is really an amazing place. I'd only been there once before, 18 years ago, and the memory of it remained so deeply etched in my mind. I remember specifically that as soon as I arrived and made my way toward the Basilica of St. Francis, where the saint is buried, I was overwhelmed by the strong and powerful, very high-level spiritual energy that sent my consciousness soaring upward. Wow, that was all I could say. That was all I could think and feel. I could not find the words at the time to describe what had come over me, but I never forgot that place. And during this trip in Europe, I decided to go back and explore it some more. Not to mention that while I was still living on Maui, I met some Italians there, and one of them told me that his mother ran an Airbnb, and if I ever wanted to come visit, I was welcome. Well, there you go. So for you, this really could be an opportunity of a lifetime to come, hit the reset button, and be spiritually supported by the very high frequency spiritual energy here. Private intensives. They're happening now. Are you traveling to Europe this summer? Would you like to come out and throw in a powerful day that can change the course and trajectory of your life forever? VIP Day private intensives are just that. High touch, high end, full day intensives designed to, number one, give you the beautiful space, time, and relaxation to be guided through a thorough assessment of what's going on in your life. Number two, receive an energetic transformation session. And number three, set the course for the next steps for your success in whatever area of your life we'll be focusing on. Remember, the summer season will be over before you know it, and we'll be back to the normalcy of so much busyness before long. So don't spend too much time thinking about it. See the link in the description for more information. I look forward to hosting you here should you decide this is the right thing for you and you want to join in. Learn more about private intensives at the link in the description. If you're ready to go, you can go directly to filling out an application, and that will put us in touch to discuss the details. I hope to see you soon in these beautiful hills of Umbria this summer. Much love and many blessings, Suzanne. P.S. If you think you want a private intensive but aren't able to travel this summer, private intensive VIP days are also available virtually as well. So if getting away is not possible for you at this time, send me an email at the link in the description and we'll set up a call to discuss your intentions. Arrivederci.